Hey guys, I have a shoe review here for you guys for the Manchester Select Lakais. Um, so let's start. That's the outside box. It'll come with 4 pairs of laces and a patch of stickers with a few stickers on them. So there, and then here are some of the laces. I already used the other 2 pairs for the shoes itself. You have the paper here, which is recyclable. That's great, good for the environment. So now let's open it up. As you can see here, start with the outside. There's a vulcanized construction shoe piece here, makes it very flexible, as you can see. Um, Pretty grippy there. Then here you have the tacky gum outsole on the bottom. Makes it good for great board feel. Uh, Uh, Construction, pretty good, suede, so it feels good. And that's about on the outside. Now let's start with the look. As you can see, you have a nice outsole here. It makes it look good. You have this. It's not suede right here. It's leather, but this is suede, so it looks nice. Perforated here. And what I like about it, it's one solid toe cap here, so there's no patches that can rip. The seams won't come out as easy. Um, it's a good shoe, yeah. The view from the back, side, front, angle, and up above. For the utility, obviously skateboard shoe, low top, so it's good here, and like I mentioned earlier, tacky gum outsole on the bottom, so it's good for great board feel. Um, the flexible over here, and if you look inside, you will have the sole still kind of thin, but on the inside, if you look, there's an Equifoam uh, technology. This is shock absorbing, so if you go down big gaps or big sets of stairs, this is what you'll probably want to use. It's good. Still giving you great board feel, and yeah, that's it. It's loose fitting, so it still gives you that comfort. And if you can see, I don't know if you can, there's an elastic here and on the other side, pretty big, not thick, but still strong. And it's so that when you're skateboarding, your foot, I'm using my hand just to show you, your foot will stay straight, and there won't be the insole like going this way or that way. It keeps it really straight, so it's comfortable. And yeah, that's it for the utility. Now we're moving on to comfort and style. It's pretty much one category because if I put two separate, it's basically pretty similar. Um, Style and comfort, like I said, it's vulcanized so it flexes and won't ruin the shoe because of the solid toe cap. It's perforated here, so let the hot air out while you're skateboarding or something. You have this so you keep your grip onto the skateboard. Uh, the elastic here, and on the other side to keep this straight so it won't rub against something you don't want it, and it'll keep it comfortable. Thin padded, pretty much. The shock absorbing sole underneath this. Um, that's about it. It's also form fitting. You need to wear it a little. It'll basically hold your foot in place. It's not going to be all wiggling around and stuff. And yes, that is what she said. And now for some other info or facts that don't fall in the other categories. Um, uh, Orange, this kind, orange suede is usually sold out because it's, I guess, the most in demand, and I don't have it near any of the stores near my house. So my two options to get this were either go to a mall 1.5 hours away or order them online. I chose them online because it came with other stuff like deals and stuff, so it was a little better. Problem was it's shipping, so it takes a little more time. But yeah, that's about it. Like I said, great board feel. If you can read in here, can't really, but it says made in China. Pretty typical for um, stuff we buy today. Sorry about that. And if you look, there are no like protection around here. It so you don't want to be jamming in your laces and taking them out, putting new ones in every few days, unless they break and you really need to. Because if you keep taking them out and putting them in, they will. Well, it'll do two things. It will ruin this. It'll ruin this, so it'll make it bigger and stuff, and it'll also ruin the aglet. And yes, that is what it's called. The piece of plastic at the end of a shoelace is called an aglet, and that could eventually get torn open, and then you won't be able to get the shoelace through the hole anymore. Um, I don't know if you can see, but if you buy it, you will be able to see. There's little bands in between all the shoelace holes there, the eyelets for the shoe, and what it does is it allows you that you can customize the way you um, put on the shoelace. So you can, some designs require you to slide it underneath, but if you do that with any other shoe, it'll just flop around, and that bringing back the fact of comfort. Um, Foam fitting, like I said, and yeah, that's about it. These, when I'm recording this, they go approximately like $80 in a store. This is Canadian. I am Canadian. Yeah. We live in igloos. No, I'm just joking. I don't know why people think that, but that's what this review was about. It was about my new Lakai Manchester shoes. Thank you very much. I am off to watch the hockey game, and go ride my caribou. No, I'm just kidding, but yeah, they're pretty good shoes. I like them.